Today, I want to tell you something about the centipede. Or would you prefer to hear something else from M? No, yesterday you talked about the millipede. And that was really in terms. Ting. Today I want to hear about the centipede, and I'm curious if it will be just as fast. Fascinating. The centipede is a True hunter. Its body is flat, flexible, and bill. T for speed. Every segment carries a strong pair of legs, and right behind its head are its venom claws. With them, it can overpower prey in seconds. It moves silently through leaves and soil, always ready to strike W. If lightning speed, a predator of the forest floor, perfectly adapted to the darkness. Honey, I have a question. Do centipedes also live in Africa? Or where do they actually come from? Yes, centipedes do live in Africa. They are found almost everywhere in the world, especially in warm and humid places. They hide under stones, leaves, or deep in the soil. Africa, Asia, and South America have the largest, while Europe and North America have the smaller ones. But no matter where they live, they are fast and aside hunters, perfectly adapted to life in the darkness. Centipedes have a long, flat body made of many individual segments. Each segment carries one pair of legs, and this is what makes them incredibly fast. Their body is flexible, able to press close to the ground, and help them detect movement and sense around them. With them, they explore the ground and navigate through leaves and dark hiding places. This combination of many legs, a flexibly body, and sharp sensory organs makes them perfect night hunters. Are they related to millipedes? Yes, centipedes are related to millipedes, but only very distantly. Both belong to the arthropods, yet they developed in completely different ways. Millipedes are slow, peaceful, and feed on plants. Centipedes, on the other hand, are fast too, carry venom, and actively attack their prey. Their bodies are very different. Millipedes have 2 pairs of legs per segment and round body. Centipedes have 1 pair per segment and a flat body. Even if they look similar, they live very different roles in nature. Centipedes have powerful jaw claws at the front of their head, shaped like curved hook. With them, they inject venom that instantly paralyzes small anima. These jaws are their most important, because they hunt actively and strike with incredible speed. Their venom is rarely dangerous to humans, but for insects, spiders, and small vertebrates, a single bite is oft. In the end, this combination of speed, precision, and venom makes centipedes impressive predators of the night. Centipedes are mostly active at night. During the day, they stay hidden, because they dislike direct sunlight and dry air. Only when darkness falls and the air becomes more humid do they come out and begin They move silently across the sense every tiny vibration, and react instantly when a possible prey approaches. Their many legs work perfect to lie together, allowing them to subvert or accelerate witho. Losing control. This nocturnal lifestyle protects them from predators and makes them unnoticed but highly effective hunters. Centipedes have an impressive navigation system. They do not see W, but their antennae give them all the information they need. With them, they sense air movements and even tiny changes in the As they move, the antennae constantly reach forward, checking to the pet, and warning them of obstacle. Lesser prey. This allows them to navigate safely in complete darkness and react instantly when something G moves nearby. These abilities make them perfect night hunters, moving silently and precisely through their surroundings. Is that thing with the vibrations the same as sonar in submarines? No, centipedes do not use sonar like submarines. They do not send out sound wave, and they do not listen for echo. Instead, they sense vibrations directly through their body and antennae. When an animal moves, it creates tiny tremors in the ground or in the air. Centipedes detect these subtle movements instantly and can tell whether prey or danger is approaching. So it does not work out like sonar, but it is still a very precise navigation system, just completely without sound waves. Centipedes have an impressive combination of strength and agility. Their many legs do not move chaotic all, but in a precise wave-like MOT. Ion. Each leg pushes off at exactly the right MO, while the next one already reaches F. Forward. This perfect coordination allows them to accelerate suddenly, or dodge sideways without loss. ING balance. Even on uneven ground between tones, roots, or leaves, they move safely and with full control. This unique walking technique makes them one of the most efficient ground hunters in nature. Centipedes are not only fast hunters, but also remarkably resilient animals. Their bodies are flexible enough to squeeze through narrow GA, yet strong enough to withstand falls or rough surf. Aces. Many species can even regenerate lost legs over time. The process takes severe almost, but eventually the leg is fully replaced and functio. NAL again. This ability helps them survive attacks from predators and continue hunting and moving despite injuries. It is one more reason why centipedes have been successful. 3 for millions of years. When centipedes face danger, they react instantly and without hesitation. Their first instinct is escape. They burst away at incredibles, often into a narrow crack or under where they are immediately out. But if they are cornered and not flee, to attack, the front of the body slightly, the venom seal aim forward, and the centipede strikes in fast, sharp movements. Its bite is precise and designed to paralyze the opponent. Even larger animals retreat quickly because the speed and determination of the centipede. Why predators by surprise? This time of escape and attack makes it a difficult and dangerous opponent. When centipedes face danger, they react instantly and without hesitation. Their first instinct is escape. They burst away at incredibles, often into a narrow crack or under where they are immediately out. But if they are cornered and not flee, to attack, the front of the body slightly, the venom seal aim forward, and the centipede strikes in fast, sharp movements. Its bite is precise and designed to paralyze the opponent. Even larger animals retreat quickly because the speed and determination of the centipede. Why predators by surprise? This time of escape and attack makes it a difficult and dangerous opponent. Okay, then I will only walk through the forest with rubber boots. No, you don't need that here, only the ticks are dangerous. Centipedes react very sensitive to any movement in the grow. Windy, even light footsteps are to make them retreat instantly and they rely on their speed and their ability to disappear in seconds, under leaves, stones, or into cracks. For them, escape is always the first choice. Only when surprised no escape, they lift the front of the body and use their venom claws. The attack is short and meant only to evade the attacker so they can escape. Our behavior shows clearly that they avoid hunters with larger animals and prefer to remain unnoticed.